Hey everyone, how's it going? TheRatman here. Today, welcome to part 2 of my Castlevaniathon, my unofficial, official thing where I play every single Castlevania game. Or not every single Castlevania game, just all the Metroidvanias. So this is Aria of Sorrow. It is, without a doubt, objectively speaking, the best Castlevania game. The best Metroidvania-style Castlevania game on Game Boy Advance. There is no disputing it. Like, I love Circle of the Moon as much as anyone else, but come on, it doesn't hold a candle to this game. Graphically, it's superior. Musically, it's... well, music is a subjective thing, but I think it's better. Because, you know, Michiru Yamane is an absolute god. My favorite song, one of my favorite songs, is in this game, and it's the first song you hear. And when I say first song you hear, I don't mean this one, you'll see what I mean. Anyway, here's some backstory. You can read it while I'm talking, I'm sure it'll be fine. Normally I read these, but today I'm not because I just really want to talk about this game. And here we are. Don't worry about that bat, it'll be fine, guys. Ooh, that looks bad. That was a really awkward transition. Oh, here we are again with my awesome voice acting. Oh, Hey, looks like he's coming too. Oh god, that sounds awful. I can't do female voices. Where am I? Whoa, hey, what happened here? Oh, you've decided to join us. Did you have a pleasant nap? Oops, hold on one sec, I just screwed up a bit. There we go. Huh? Who the heck are you? It's okay, Soma. His name is Genya Arikado. Alright, buddy. Alright, buddy. Who do you think you are, fooling us with that last name, Arikado? If you know who he is, this is a stupid last name, but if you don't know, I won't say anything. Skip the introductions. I have a few questions and I need answers now. Go ahead. Why have you come here? Why? Well, Mina and I, hang on, where are we? We're in Dracula's castle. Huh? Dracula's castle? You mean we're in Europe? No, we are inside the solar eclipse. Inside the eclipse? You're insane. Do you think I'm a fool? Soma, listen to him. He's telling you the truth. What the heck are you talking about? Give me an explanation. Well, it's like this. Huh? An enemy? Oh no! Look at those strong enemies! Dark Metamorphosis! Oh, whoops, I shouldn't have said that. It's okay. Damn, protect the girl. Yeah, go back to where you came from. I don't know why I just changed voices. Whatever. Ooh, tasty soul. What was that thing? So, it has awakened. What? What has? The spirit of the creature you killed has just entered your body. You will have the power to absorb the abilities of the monsters you kill. Why would I have that power? You have gained the power. Now you must go to the Master's Chamber. For what reason? Do you not wish to return with your friend to your own world? Of course I want to go back. Go to the Master's Chamber, then you will understand everything. But I can't just leave Mina here like this. No need to worry about her. I'll put up a protective barrier, because I can do that apparently. But death will most certainly find those who stay here too long. Yeah, that's not foreboding at all. Yes, only you can save her from a painful death. And you, what will you do? I too have things I must do within these castle walls. Go, set forth. Both your own life and hers are at stake. Oh, so here we go. So right out the gate, first thing that this game improves upon is the walk cycle. Look at how many frames there are. Look at how sexy this is. Second thing it improves upon, good fucking music. Oh my god, this song is so good. Like, I think this is my favorite level 1 Castlevania song. It's just that good. So right there we got the soul. Instead of getting cards like you do in Circle of the Moon, you get souls instead. And every enemy in this game has a unique soul. There's no like copies or well, I mean there are like copies and repeats, but at the end of the day they're still like wholly unique. Like Zombie, for instance, it's a soul that makes you stronger when you're poisoned, which is a very worthless soul, but hey, you know, if you want to be poisoned and use it, go right ahead. Other thing that's different from other Castlevanias, instead of having the whip, you have your own repertoire of weapons. I mean, they started doing that in Symphony of the Night, but you know, just compared to other Castlevania games, when you have the whip, this one gives you unique weapons. All the weapons in this game have unique hitboxes and animations with frame timings, and that's really cool too as well. And here we got a cape, why not? They still haven't made it so that when you equip different items, it visually appears different on the character. But that's fine, honestly. That's such like a minor detail, it's nothing to fuss about. Oh, hey there, what's up? That's a unique animation that skeletons can have, where they take off their skulls and throw them at you. Really cool. Oh, nope, don't even do it. Hey, we got the skeleton soul. So the souls, you have an up B soul, which replaces the sub-weapon that you had in other Castlevania games. Because Soma is not a vampire hunter, he's just a regular old dude. And I really appreciate that. I mean, of course he's not a regular old dude, but, you know. Well, for the most part, he's a regular old dude. Just a average high school isekai protagonist trying to get along. Skeleton Artsa! Fires enchanted arrows. So let me show these off real quick. Oops, that's not the right thing. And a skeleton. Whack! Oh, nice. And as you can see, I don't have a heart bar, or not a heart bar, I don't have a heart counter. I have a mana bar. So yeah, that's also different. And again, I really like that, because it's kind of weird having to manage 3 resources, health, mana, and hearts. Now it's just health and mana, which is really good in my opinion. Here's the first boss, Creaking Skull. Not much to say, it's a giant skeleton. What do you want me to say here? He's really easy, especially if you wing him with the... Especially if you get him with the winged skeleton soul. It's a lot like the Crucifix, where if you hit him with the sweet spot, you have multiple hits in one cast. Do you really want to do that? Creaking Skull's hitbox is massive. He's an absolute unit. It's really easy to just hit him. Here's the castle map. So in this Castlevania, you can get portions of the map filled out for you, and then you can go explore, which is a little different than other Castlevania games. But I really appreciate it. It kind of lets you know what's up, you know, what's ahead. And this is where my memory of the game sort of falters. I did play this a little bit for a few test recordings, but yeah, now we're in the dark. I have no idea where to go next. Get you out of here. Oh hey, a Blue Raven. Or sorry, Blue Crow, same thing. Also in this game, you don't have invincibility frames. Like you do, of course you do, but it's much... Not gonna lie, that enemy scared me. Viewer, I will remember you. What was I talking about? Yeah, invincibility frames. The invincibility frames in this game aren't as forgiving. You can easily be juggled back and forth by multiple enemies, and if that happens, you're taking a lot of damage. So in some ways, that makes this a lot harder, but also a lot easier because you get a wider repertoire of moves. You can also do some funky animation cancels. Oop, hey, get out of here. Oop. So I do want to get the Peeping Eye Soul. It's one of the better souls in the game if I remember correctly. It lets you see hidden walls. I knew that hidden wall was there from earlier in the test recording, but after that, I won't really know. Because I didn't grow up with this game, I grew up with Circle of the Moon. This game came into my existence way later, and I kind of wish I played this game as a child, to be honest. Just because this song is so good. I really wish I had this song to have nostalgic, attack using supersonic waves. I'm sure that would be useful. Not really. Oops. I wish I had this song in my childhood instead of, Awake. Like, Awake's a good song, but come on. It's Monsieur Yamane. How can you compete with that? This freaking industry god. Oh, yep. There's some killer fish. You, can't really do anything with them, so whatever. It's so good, guys. It's so good. Like, literally, while I was thinking about doing this LP, I was like, oh my god, I get to listen to Castle Corridor. Yay! What can I do? There we go. Get out of here, skeleton. Good try, though. Man, imagine going to a place and the crows just attack you. That would be awful. Actually, if I remember correctly, there is a place like that in Australia. What is it? The magpies or something? They like to swoop down and dive bomb you because they think you're a predator or something. Shit's scary. I don't know how I'd ever live with that. You know what? I'll put the zombie soul on. So the souls have 3 categories. They have sub-weapon, R, and then you have a passive. And each soul basically can only be equipped once on each category. Like, you can have multiple setup pages, it's just you can only have so many at a time. And here's a classic enemy, White Dragon, very hard to kill if you're commentating and you're bad at the game like me. Here we go, one of my favorite enemy designs, Zombie Soldier. So Zombie Soldier has a really cool lore behind him. Let me go read it actually. Oh yeah, that's a thing you can do in this game. You can read the lore on enemies. Bat, a blood-sucking bat that lurks in the castle. Skeleton, a magically animated human skeleton. Let's look at Zombie Soldier. An animated corpse of a soldier who marched to his death 36 years ago. Cool. So 36 years ago, of course, refers to World War II. That's why he's in this like modern attire, because we're in the modern world. Did I say World War II? No, that's not correct, because this game takes place in the future, if I remember correctly. So it's not World War II. There is a Castlevania game that mentions World War II, being the return of Castlevania and Dracula's Castle. It's not this game, though, because this game takes place in 2035. Yeah, I want to say 2035. And in 2035, 36 years ago, is 1999. What happened in 1999 besides Y2K scare? Was that it? Dracula's Castle came back because of Y2K? I could believe that. Dracula wouldn't be affected. He doesn't have computers in his castle. Yo, how sick would that be? 5,000 years in the future, Dracula finally decides, hey, you know what? I need some computers up in here. Let me get some of that. Although there are some aspects of technology in Dracula's castle. In the later games, you might fight some humanoid robotic enemies. Alright, get these axe armors out of here. Look at these guys, they're so beautiful. Adding those extra frames of animation really helps. Just pop and bring the world alive. And also, we have a lot of dynamic backgrounds with different parallax scrolling effects in this game. Also really beautiful. I don't think I can make this jump. Yeah, I'm going to come back for that with my double jump. Just in general, really beautiful game. Oh, and also, you can animation cancel in this game. So the popular one is to do an attack, backdash attack. So if I do it quicker, it looks like this. And another popular one is to just do a short hop jump. If I wanted to, I could just do this the whole game. But I'm not going to, because that is really annoying to look at. Oh, and you can stand on the neck of the White Dragon without getting hit. Didn't know that. Good to know. There we go. Scarf. Yo, scarves are always stylish. Just put a scarf on your anime character, and it'll look 10 times better, guaranteed. Oh, there we go. You know, maybe I should do that. Maybe I should put a scarf on my channel mascot thing. Channel mascot. Yes, that's what it is. So here you can see, doing the short hops against the axe armor really helps destroy him quick. It's easy to do the short hops when you're up against an incline. If you're going downhill, much harder. And the gist of it is, you want to attack as soon as you hit the ground. As you can see, I kind of suck at it. There we go. And that's much faster than just doing this. So yeah, I'm gonna stop doing that. It really hurts my fingers to do animation cancels all day. If you want, you can watch a speedrunner do it. It looks freaking wild. Oh, hey, another Skeleton Knight. What's up, buddy? What else is there to talk about? I feel like there's so much more, but I'm just blanking because I don't even know where to start. Here's a Rapier, different weapon type. Deals a bit more damage, a little bit faster, but unfortunately, range is much shorter. We'll see how it goes, and if I don't like it, I'll switch back to the, what was it, the Baselard? I don't know. Alright, get these ghosts out of here. God, I'm trying to remember, what war is it? It's not World War II. But it feels like World War II because he's like in modern attire with grenades and shit. Not the Iraq War. I don't think that was a thing. I mean, it was a thing, but it wasn't like on everyone's mind back then. Or was it? I don't know. I'm still the type of guy that says 10 years ago was 2000 and... No, I'm the type of guy that says 10 years ago is still the 90s. And it's not. It makes me feel old. Goddamn. When did this game even come out? No freaking clue. That's whatever. Let's not worry about being old. Let's just sit back and enjoy Castle Corridor. Oh my god, the skeleton. That skeleton right there. Give him a promotion. I mean, you know, get his bones back together and give him a promotion. He just hit me 5 times in a row. Alright, what's next? Oh, I have your weapon now. What are you going to do? I just got a drop. I didn't see what it was. Oh yeah, and I didn't mention that you get money in this game. Because in Circle of the Moon, there wasn't a shop. In this game, there's actually going to be a shop, which is super cool. So finally, you can put all your recycled items to use. Oh, like right there, no invincibility frames. I just got juggled back and forth between the rock armor and the stone you just threw. That was freaking brutal. Try not to let that happen to you. What's down here? Nothing? Oh, hey, a cutscene. That's what's down here. Oh, hello there. Hey, you're human, right? Relax. My name is Graham. Let's just say I am a missionary. Oh, I'm Soma. Soma Cruz. You weren't here in the shrine before, were you? How did you get here? I'm not sure. I went through the shrine gate, and boom, I was here. I see. Can I ask you a question? Go ahead. I don't mind. Is it true that this is Dracula's castle? It most certainly is. But isn't Dracula's castle in Europe somewhere? In theory, yes, but his true castle exists somewhere else. His true castle? Yes, it's a well-known fact in the underworld, because I would know that, yeah. Do you believe in vampires? Well, I watched JoJo's Bizarre Adventure, and there's a vampire in there that sucks people out with his fingers. But no. No, it's all true. It was leaked to the outside world. Usually the church handles these things with the utmost secrecy. Over the course of time, Dracula has resurrected many times when people lost faith and craved chaos and destruction. So, are you trying to tell me now that Dracula's been resurrected? No, Dracula perished in 1999. You know of the prophecy of 1999, don't you? Nostradamus' great prophecy? Why, of course! That's right. Dracula was resurrected exactly as he predicted, but vampire hunters destroyed him completely. They ended his regeneration cycle by sealing his castle, a symbol of the demonic power, inside the darkness of an eclipse. Okay, because that's a thing that you can do. Got it. And that eclipse is where we are now? Yes, but there's still more to this story. There's more? In the year 2035, a new master will come to the castle and he will inherit all of Dracula's powers. But that's... yes, that time is now. I better get going. Is that all then? Yeah, thanks. Farewell, and be careful. Yeah, you too, buddy. So there's a suspicious guy. So yeah, that's how I remember it now. It was the castle of... not the castle, it was the War of 1999. That's where that zombie soldier comes from. There we go. It's all coming together now. And there's a save point. So I don't get to slurp up slaves. I almost said slave station. I don't get to slurp up save station juice. Instead, we just get like a little holy prayer. But hey, you know, that's nice too. Over here in the back, you can see this little coffin. That's a really cool callback to a Symphony of the Night and other Castlevania games where your save station is a coffin. I want to say Harmony of Dissonance also did that. No, I don't think so. That doesn't make any sense. Oh, watch out, he's got a grenade! There we go. So those zombie soldiers, they can also stab you with their knives. So it's kind of scary to fight them. You gotta play like little footsies with them. But it's not too bad, honestly. Not too bad. I need to use the, I really need to use the backdash more. It's such a good, like, evasion tool. Oops. And I forgot, you actually don't have the slide kick until much later in this game, it seems. What do we got here? Bag of money? Yeah. Another thing you have to be careful of, mimics in this game exist. So in Circle of the Moon, mimics could appear as candles. I don't know if I ever showed that off on video. But yeah, those were a thing. But except they were like hidden enemies, you had to go out of your way to find them. In this game, mimics are like bags of cash. Oh hey, merman pistol. Neato. In this game, mimics can appear as bags of cash, and if you attack them preemptively, they'll reveal themselves. If you just walk over and grab it, you know, you'll end up taking massive damage. Also, when you get multiple copies of a soul in this game, it's not useless, because every soul that you collect actually makes you a little bit stronger, and that's also really useful. Again, there is no wasted inventory space like in Circle of the Moon. If you get repeats of souls, it makes you incrementally stronger. If you get repeats of items, you can always just sell them at the shop later, and that's really useful. Of course, I'm the type of weirdo that keeps one of every item, even if I know I won't be using the later item. Anyway, we're in a new area now. This is the chapel, however you want to pronounce it. Chapped lips, same thing. Unfortunately, not quite as catchy of a song as Ow, Castle Corridor, but a good song objectively speaking nonetheless. Hey, axe armor, get out of here. And I just made the enemies respawn, awesome. That's okay though, I only took out one. Oh, here we go, classic Castlevania enemy, bone pillars. Really cool. And just like Castlevania tradition, you can stand on top of their heads if you want to get somewhere. In fact, I will go do that right now to show off. Look! Ta-da! I'm on your head, what are you gonna do about it? Oh, that. Ow. Oh, goodness. Not a good display. Ghost. Someone's a spirit that will fight evil. Thank you, Ghost. Doing Mob Psycho 100 over here. Ow, ow, ow. So yeah, not having iframes is real problematic sometimes. I don't remember if the dash gives you iframes or if it just moves your hitbox. I think it doesn't have any proper iframes. I'm not 100% sure on that though. Also really cool that the bells ring as you jump on them. In general in this game, there's a lot of Mode 7 going on, and for those of you who don't know, Mode 7, I think I'm using the term right, Mode 7 is when you rotate the sprite on an axis. You're not like actually animating it, you're just rotating it around. I'll try and point it out a few more times, so you guys can get a feel for what it looks like. Hopefully I can kill these bone pillars before they shoot at me, very nice. I could have done that better with animation canceling, but my fingers are already cramping up. Ow. So yeah, like this axe isn't actually being properly animated, it's just swinging on an axis. That's Mode 7 right there. Again, if I'm using the term wrong, feel free to call me out on it. At least in Mode 7 is what it was called on the SNES. On a Game Boy, maybe it's not called Mode 7, but it's the same like graphical effect. I'm gonna check the map now because I'm a bit lost. Looks like I got everything in here. Oh, hey! Forgot you were back. See, I knew that would bite me in the ass. Alright, break these candles. No longer breaking candles for hearts, we are now breaking candles for money, and you are a giant ghost. Hello. Oh, that wasn't so bad. Remember kids, if a giant ghost appears and chooses the form of a giant skull, just hit him in the face with your sword 3 times, he'll go away. That's how you do a proper exorcism. Exorcism? Exorcism? Whatever you pronounce it. Oh, this looks really lazy. This wall right here, they couldn't even be bothered to like make a proper wall. It's just those black things with some dots. Wow. Wow. Alright, let's go up here, see what's up. What else can I talk about this game? But yeah, I think this is widely regarded as one of the best Castlevania games on the Game Boy Advance, if not the best Castlevania game of all time. It holds a candle to Symphony of the Night, which is really hard to do considering all of the sprite assets from other Castlevania games are just taken from Symphony of the Night. They had the resources, so they just reused them over and over again. Why not, you know? Not saying that there's anything wrong with that. You know, clever asset reuse, though, is essential if you want to save resources and get things out in a timely manner. After a certain point, it's like, yeah, okay, I get it. It's the same skeleton over and over. You really don't need, like, to redo that again and again. I can't remember if these bone pillars are unique to this game or if they're a reuse sprite. It's probably a reuse sprite, though. Oh, did I screw up? Yeah, I screwed up a little. I could have grabbed that by, going on top of the bone pillar heads. It's fine. Also, I like these candles. They're sort of like just guys slouched over. Because, you know, Dracula, he needs to have that tortured soul aesthetic everywhere. Ah. Go down. Yes, save point. Nice, I needed that. Alright, Tiny Devil, get out of here. I said get out of here. There we go. Oops, didn't mean to drop down that far. That's okay, though. One thing that I kind of dislike about this game, the environment's a little too detailed. Like, it's hard to tell what you can stand on and what you can't, sometimes. Which is always a design issue in video games. Like, this pillar, can I stand on it? No, I can't. But it looks like I can, right? This platform, can I jump through it? No, I can't. But it looks like I can. You know, small things like that. Anyway, here's some more rocky armor, boys. God, imagine being so strong that you could lift a rock like that. Like that. Uh-oh, iteration coming out. Like that. Why would you even lift rocks? Just hit them with your fist, you know? Oh, you can break the projectiles with your weapon. Didn't know that. Anyway, here's our next boss. Also kind of a pushover, once you know what you're doing. Just be careful of that attack. When he, 2, 3, when he, oh, ow. But if you do get hit, it hurts a shit ton. He'll shake his tail a little before doing that attack, so you can get ready for it. Oop. 1, 2, 3. Nice. Nailed it. Now, one thing the Circle of the Moon does better, it's way harder. Like, most of these bosses, yes. Most of these bosses are honestly kind of pushovers. Like, I'm pretty sure we're going to see those enemies again, but as, like, you know, regular enemies. Oh, here's everyone's favorite enemy, Flea Man. Even more annoying in this game because you have less invincibility frames. And there again, I got juggled back and forth. Avoid that if possible. Ugh. Flea Man soul. Hop around madly. What? Oh. The Flea Man hops around randomly. I thought Soma was gonna hop around randomly. Alright, well, I'll give that soul a try. It might be useful. Go! Oh, that wasn't very useful. Also, I like the idea of an enemy being called Tiny Devil. Just a tiny devil sits on your shoulder and whispers sinful things into your ears, because that's what Dracula decided would be a useful monster. Alright. Ika! Yeah, he'd do it! There's a zombie officer. Zombie soldier is not enough. Now we have a zombie officer. Like, what even is that? Whatever. Here we are, new area. Let's study. Where we can study how to kill Dracula, I guess. But, you know, Dracula's an educated guy. He understands. He needs to have libraries everywhere. I'm trying to look for the next save point, because recording's been going on for a while now. Over here? Nope. An uncursed potion. Oh, okay, great. That means I'll run into enemies that can curse me now. Lovely. Ooh, ow. I wasn't expecting that. Oh, another ghost. You know what we do to ghosts. Hit him in the face. Just in general, a lot of the enemies in this game are more expressive, like the evil butcher. When he dies, he goes... Yeah, there we go. I'm pretty sure that's supposed to be a reference to Leatherface. Not 100% sure. Come on, hit them all! Nice! You're doing it, Flea Man, you're doing it! Oh, you know what? I bet there's a hidden thing up in the ceiling there. I needed to stand on the bone pillars to get it. That's fine, I can come back to it. Another thing that Aria of Sorrow does better than Circle of the Moon, you can push crates freely. Yep. Although I will admit, it looks really funny that Soma doesn't get a unique animation for this. He's just walking into the crate slowly with that sexy walk cycle. Huh. I thought for sure there'd be a hidden wall in here. Oh nice, I can't even go up there. What a waste. Lovely. Hey, more Fleeman. Get out of here. Ugh. You know, I should just send my Fleeman at it. Probably would have been a lot better. Oh, hello, Arachne. Oh, whoa, whoa, whoa. Did you guys know spider ladies shoot out their webs like machine guns? Because that's the thing, apparently. Shit, oh, that's not so bad. So Curse in this game doesn't remove your ability to attack, it just removes your mana slowly. So that's nice. I like that. Ow. Ow. That was a bad time to pause. It's okay though, I got a cloth tunic, which is not as good. Ow. Alright, get out of here. Wow. This bitch is real good at running away. Oh, Catopultus, you're in this game too. Hello. Ooh, hey. Scary. Oh, you know what? I think Catopultus is another enemy that you can stand on top of. Yeah, cool. Also, Catopultus has a unique animation for turning around, unlike Encircling the Moon, where he would just, you know, do a 180, flip over. Because, remember, when you're on the Game Boy Advance, you can only have 2 frames of animation. And Circle the Moon, or no, then Aria of Sorrow came out and said, no, we can change that. But yeah, the animation quality from this game, Circle, is night and day. Sorry if I keep comparing this game to Circle of the Moon, it's just, hey, that's what I did my video on, so I'm gonna keep doing that. I'm not gonna talk about a game that I haven't shown yet. At least not in this much detail. So the tentative schedule, right? Ooh, hey. Oh my god, let's just get out of here. Way too many ectoplasms. Jack, like, could you, like, clean up the castle a bit? I understand you're an all-inclusive guy, but ectoplasms? Really? Those have to be in the castle? Come on.